The Astroworld Tragedy, which occurred on November 5, 2021, was a devastating crowd crush during rapper Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival in Houston, Texas. The disaster resulted in the deaths of 10 people, including a 9-year-old child, and injured hundreds. Netflix's documentary, Trainwreck, The Astroworld Tragedy, offers a deep dive into the causes and aftermath of this horrific event, revealing 6 crucial takeaways. First, the festival's ticketing and crowd management were catastrophically mishandled. Although the venue's capacity was about 35,000, more than 50,000 tickets were sold, creating dangerously overcrowded conditions. Experts have described this as a critical failure that set the stage for the disaster. Second, safety planning was shockingly inadequate. The security staff was undertrained, and the event's layout funneled attendees into confined areas, increasing the risk of crushing. The lack of a clear command structure and poor communication meant that safety protocols were either ignored or ineffective, allowing the situation to spiral out of control. Third, emergency warnings were ignored or downplayed. Medical personnel and security teams raised red flags early on, with reports of people being trampled and individuals needing CPR. Despite these urgent warnings, Live Nation executives and event organizers chose to continue the concert. Messages from insiders revealed awareness of the danger, yet the show went on for over 12 more minutes after officials declared a mass casualty incident. Fourth, the documentary points to the complicity of Live Nation, the festival's promoter. Internal communications show that executives were aware of the severity of the situation, but prioritized keeping the performance running. This decision arguably contributed to the loss of life and raises serious questions about corporate responsibility. Fifth, the film gives voice to survivors and victims' families, painting a deeply personal picture of the tragedy. One of the most heartbreaking stories is that of 16-year-old Brianna Rodriguez, who was crushed in the crowd. Her friend's testimony brings a raw emotional dimension to the documentary, while the story of a nurse who helped save lives amid the chaos offers a rare glimmer of hope. Finally, Trainwreck explores the aftermath: lawsuits, public outrage, and Travis Scott's attempts to rebuild his career while donating to charity. It also highlights how conspiracy theories distracted from the real issues of negligence and poor event management. Overall, the documentary exposes a perfect storm of failures, from overcrowding and ignored warnings to profit-driven decisions, that culminated in one of the deadliest concert disasters in US history. It is a sobering reminder of the critical need for responsible crowd safety measures and accountability in live events.